Hey, this is Lovecraft and Art. We're going to be watching some creepy TikToks tonight. So if you've been looking for a thrill, look no further because we're going to jump right in.
You can't believe what happened to Kanye West. In a shocking twist to the celebrity world, whispers emerge that Kanye West, after a hauntingly cryptic performance, mysteriously vanished, only to be seen entering a covert lab known for pioneering human cloning. Months later, as a man claiming to be Kanye returns to the spotlight, subtle changes in his behavior, music, and messaging spark rumors among fans. The real Kanye has been replaced. The conspiracy deepens when an anonymous source, dubbed the Yeezy Insider, starts leaking classified documents and footage, unveiling a world where the line between original and duplicate blurs.
This is the scariest video on TikTok. So the video is just that trend where you play a scary audio and then you trap someone in a room and record the reaction. Now normally in these videos they'll have like a fake ghost effect. But this one's a little different because it has probably the creepiest thing I've ever seen in a TikTok. And that is this woman. She just stands there and stares the entire time. Like she barely moves at all. She's so still the whole time, people are debating whether or not she's even real. Now looking deeper into the account, the woman seems to just be this lady. But they also post a lot of paranormal videos about things that happen in their house. Like pictures moving on their own and creepy stuff like that. So maybe this lady is really just a ghost. But I'll let y'all decide that.
I just found the scariest video on the internet. Watch with caution.
These girls were in a carnival game. The strange thing is that there were only three. All over people appear in the video. Wait. The girl in the back never existed.
What would you do if you got stuck on an elevator and this happened? Sir, that is an elevator to hell.
Cheese! Cheese! What you doing? What you see? What? What you see? Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to? Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on.
It's your crazy tinfoil hat conspiracy theory.
Okay, here we go. This is complete conspiracy. I don't know what I'm talking about, but what I do find interesting, it's a planet flip 90 degree, and that because of it, the Earth essentially does a standstill. The sun will basically stay in the same spot, causing heating like we've never experienced, and that the wind and the waters continue with their momentum. Because essentially the wind travels at approximately 1,000 miles an hour at the equator. So the theory is that when that event happens, it's going to be cataclysmic. And here's the wild thing is that in that document, it says a continental-sized tsunami being 2 miles high.
2 miles high.
Yes. And I'm like, it would make a lot of sense. Like if you look at the Bible and involving like Revelations and it's saying like
6 days.
6 days on the seventh day,
Yeah.
God rested. In that document, it says 6 days things start simmering down a bit, and by day 7 things are starting over new. If the details discussed in it are accurate, the reason why we're not seeing the evidence of it is because it flips right back and thus masks the evidence that it ever happened.
Mystery of Area 51 is finally revealed. This theory is spine-chilling, so hold on tight. Area 51 is a place of exchange and experimentation with aliens. It is the most secretive place on Earth for this reason. The U.S. government is said to be in contact with aliens to conduct human exchanges for scientific experiments. When UFOs crash on Earth, They undergo numerous scientific experiments by the U.S. government. However, the alien civilizations are strongly opposed to this principle. The U.S. government proposed to provide aliens with children and adults every year in order to establish a pact. Both parties reached an agreement, and that's why the numerous Americans who disappear each year end up in Area 51 to be sent to other planets for experiments.
This out. I've been trying to tell y'all. Look, so let's do it. Yeah. Check it out. It's Earth right here. Right? Okay. That's right. Hey, make it smile.
To him, though. Go ahead, cuz.
Make it smile. Why's Antarctica that big, cuz? Look at the whole fucking world. What's down here? Antarctica. Right. Why is Antarctica that big, cuz? Tell me that.
Why can't you even
Matter
go
of fact,
past
let's
it?
go back. This is where we stay at. We stay in Florida, right here. Let's zoom out. Okay. Why is that much smoke? Why is that much snow down here, cuz?
That's crazy. And that's being a world map. This just shows
World
past
map.
that.
And that's right.
Why can't you even go past
And that's
that?
right, cuz.
You can't even go past the Antarctica, can you?
And that's right. Look, you can see the tides and current and shit. What the fuck? Nah.
That's crazy. Trying to tell y'all.
There's something hidden at the bottom of the Grand Canyon that those in high positions do not want you to discover, and whose existence no one would suspect. In the 1850s, the Grand Canyon was used for gold extraction. As people began to exploit it, the gold index collapsed because so much gold was found there. It was then closed and declared a sanctuary so that no one could go there and take what they wanted. But there was a man, Seth Tanner, who was an explorer. He explored a cave in the Grand Canyon and claimed to have seen ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs in one of these caves. His theory is that the Grand Canyon contains the lost city of gold, El Dorado. Yes, the entire city. I mean the whole city. This ancient story spoken of by all the natives. The lost city. The city of gold that was never found. The theory suggests that it is literally located in the Grand Canyon, at the bottom of these caves. The reason why those in high positions would try to keep it a secret is that it would cause the price of gold to collapse, and supply and demand would be completely disrupted. If they discover a massive amount of gold, no one would care. But very recently, supporters of this theory decided to find out for themselves, and they went to the Grand Canyon. The problem is that it is now heavily protected, and it is extremely dangerous to go there. It requires all kinds of research, and unfortunately, things did not go as planned. Oh, and by the way,
What is Walmart actually hiding? In 2015, Walmart abruptly closed stores in California, Texas, Florida, and Tulsa, citing plumbing issues. Initially, no one paid much attention, but things began to get stranger with each passing day. You see, people found it odd that plumbing problems would be so severe that they would require 6 months to be resolved. And that wasn't all, as shortly thereafter, military personnel were seen entering and exiting the closed locations, building what appeared to be defenses around the empty shopping centers. One day, a woman managed to forcibly enter, and she reported that when she entered the closed supermarket, she was shocked to find a massive hole dug in the center of the store. It seemed very apparent that something was happening beneath the stores. Rumors circulated that these locations were being turned into FEMA concentration camps. But just recently, a Walmart employee from Pennsylvania made a terrifying discovery in his store that reveals the whole truth about this matter. Do you want a part 2 to find out?
If you made it to the end, make sure to like and subscribe so you can see more just like this one. See you next time.